Here, you find us over here with a man who's very popular. I have to say now, you're very popular, guys, because I honestly, working over in the friend at hand, I can chef that stuff every morning and at night because once you tell them the story, Limavady whiskey sales.
Yeah.
Well, how's this going for you?
Oh well, very, very busy today. Very, very busy. Great to see. A lot of people love it. A lot of recommendations coming from people saying that their friends have told them about it. So good, very good.
I was on the train the other day, and this woman, I was in Edinburgh, and this woman jumped on the train beside me, and she had a kid with her, and the kid started sort of crying a wee bit, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, "Where's that accent from?" She says, "Oh, Limavady." I said, "Oh, the leap of the dog." And she went, I says, "Oh, I'm over doing whiskey stuff." She says, "Oh," and I said, "You know Limavady whiskey?" And she went, "I never knew it." I said, "Well, you know it now because you go back."
Surprised how many people hasn't heard of it. There's people come over here today and never heard of this. Can you tell me more about it? And you're more than happy to tell them about it. Yeah.
Well, the fact that it's all single casks,
Yep.
all first fill bourbon and sherry at the minute,
Yep.
and moving forward, I mean, even the bottle design's lovely.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the story with the bottle design?
Well, the bottle design, because it's an old brand, the brand dates back to 1750. Our family owned it in 1880, myself and Darrell. Whenever we found this out, we were able to do a bit of delving into our family history with a historian, and a historian was able to find a picture of an old Limavady bottle. So we just designed a new bottle from that. So the glass bulb on the top here is where back then they used to hand blow the glass, and that would have left the bulb at the top. So now it's not really fine. Now it's just purely just to recreate and keep it authentic. The topography and all on the side is from the picture, so you can see Limavady up the side and Irish whiskey down the other side. So all we did was just added a lovely label to it, a lovely blue label, and yeah.
I mean, in all seriousness, I think the bottle stands out. The story on it, the QR code on it, telling you all the stuff about it, is superb.
And the liquid's good.
I mean, the liquid is superb.
Yeah.
It's got a really sort of funny chili note that it really does. It's spicy and peppery.
Like the first fill bourbon gives you the more flavour profiles coming through, which is good. And you're more mellow PX and things like that. Yeah.
Now, is it true you're selling casks as well?
Well, that's a story for another day, mate.
Oh, really?
Maybe big bro.
Oh, another one. I mean, you guys are everything. You're unreal. I mean, this stuff, you get it all over America.
Yep.
I mean, it's
35 states in the US. Yep.
I mean, it's incredible. I know we got a lot of people watching in the States, and honestly, I'm going to choke that boy at some point. If I go up and choke him, would you come up and give me a hand?
I'll give you a hand, sure.
But no, are you always going to stick with this?
Or is it single barrel? Well, the PX will always be our core product, basically. But we do have like a small cask releases of four different releases that we might bring out that, pending Darrell's approval and whoever the higher people above. We've got Marsala, we've got Sake, we've got Barolo, and we've got Amarone.
Well,
that'll be small releases.
I'll tell you now, I'm a big fan of the Marsala cask stuff.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Marsala's beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. It works really well in a whiskey cask. But no, honestly, the more stuff that you're bringing out, the better. And is it always going to have the same sort of heritage to it? Is it always going to be single cask stuff?
Always going to be single cask. Yep. That's our go-to. Like we're going to be Limavady is a single cask.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you, I think it sells itself. It's a super stuff, and the liquid's superb, very, very, very drinkable, and the story behind it's really nice. Darrell's obsessed with dogs, isn't he?
He is, aye.
He's a big dog.
That's our logo shares the dog.
How many dogs has he now?
He had 2 Newfoundlands, and he's just got another French bulldog. He's 3 dogs now.
3 dogs, aye. I tell him I was asking about him because honestly, if you guys, everybody watching this don't know about Limavady, go and get yourself a bottle of it. It's 50 quid a bottle, single cask, really, really good liquid. Really nice story, and you couldn't meet nicer fellas, that's the truth. So there's a lot to like about it, and they'll be about for a very, very long time, I assure you. But listen, wait to see you on. See you later on. Take care, pal.